Competition could be a sword with two edges. What does that mean? If I look at competition and I compare myself with others, then it is a sword that could harm me rather than benefit me. But if I look at competition and then take it in a way that compares it to myself, to my internal feelings and thoughts, then it's something beneficial rather than you stabbing yourself. You need to realize one thing, and this is a very important secret in your self-development journey. You never compare yourself to others unless you're trying to learn from someone who's better than you in something. So don't look at it with negativity, look at it with appreciation of what they do, look at it with the mindset of learning how they have reached to this point that you're hoping and willing to reach to. And then learn the tactics from someone who's deeper, more successful, more experienced in something that you wish to reach to. Now, if I take this competition and I implement it in me, so I'm competing against the past me, whoever that past me was, I am going to implement tactics, I'm going to implement mindset, I'm going to implement my habits, how I deal with things, how I feel about things, and slowly move from the negative that I was in into the positive that I wish to actually achieve. So competition, myself, and the result of life are all linked with whatever is installed deeply within me. If I always look at others and I'm really criticizing them negatively about the subject, and I'm always noticing the subject in them, and I go, for example, let's say if it's looks, I always have something to say about how people dress, how they act, what they're wearing, what's their style, what's their body shape. Then deep down, I have an issue with my self-confidence in regards to these elements, because we always reflect what we think. So if I have an issue with myself, then I will reflect this with whoever that I'm actually criticizing. If I notice myself criticizing people about a specific subject, rather than continuing in this habit that will destroy me internally, let me go deep down and say, what is it in me that I'm not liking, that I lack, that makes me concentrate and focus on those things in specific people? And let me learn the habit of competing against myself. So who I was yesterday is going to be better today. I'm competing against myself. I'm proving things to myself. I am working on becoming better internally in order for my results in my life to actually reflect whatever work I have done internally in me. This way, I am going to guarantee who I am. I'm going to guarantee the results of my life, rather than the majority that we see today that are competing against each other. Now, when I come to competing against each other, all what I'm doing is friction. It's a war mentality. I'm against the war. I'm against the world, or the world is against me. This literally results in an order of chaos internally, because I'm always stressed. I need to prove to others. I'm always in the mentality is someone's going to attack me, someone's going to break me, someone is going to do something for me. So I am always on the defense. No, we don't want these. We don't want this mentality. We don't want this feeling. This is not going to help you in any way, shape, or form. But when I am with myself in peace, comparing who I was yesterday to who I am today, who I am going to be tomorrow, then it's a completely different mentality, completely different emotions, completely different mindset. And it's peaceful because I'm not at war with anyone. Life has enough resources for everyone to achieve what they want to achieve. Why do we always find ourselves? We have to criticize. We have to break someone. We have to bring someone down for us to climb. We have to show that they are not good. We have to show their negativities, their shortcomings, their weaknesses. Why? Why? Why are we behaving from this mindset? The trick to happiness, to peacefulness, to self-confidence, to attracting what you want is to be peaceful with what you want. And in order to be peaceful, you need to let go of that part of you, which a lot is hanging onto, thinking this is the way that's going to take me to safety, to success, to becoming better, to becoming more wealthy, so on and so forth. When you focus on who you are, what's best in you, what's your strength, how to improve yourself, how to bypass your weaknesses, how to learn from people that are doing it in better ways, how to actually spread the good in you, automatically you will attract better opportunities, you will attract success, you will attract abundance. So abundance is linked to the abundance that you have internally. So what I need to work on is not the outside world and my view of it. What I need to work on and look at is my internal chaos. Strategize that, and then you will see what self-competition means and what amazing magical results it actually has. It's a very powerful technique, but applied in the wrong place. If I take this technique and I apply it to myself, my life will never be the same. Myself will never be the same. My feelings will never be the same. When you understand that you are the source of everything, you have the control in everything you want in your life, everything around you will start changing.